Hello, welcome in. I realized I forgot to turn the fish alert back on until a few minutes ago. Or not the alert, the redeem. The redeem exists now. It exists now. Yippee. Yay. Hello, hi. I hope everyone's having a good night so far. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Congrats to Bread on being first and Cat on being second. Hello. Also, hi, Rizel. Hi. Can you all hear me okay? I got scared for a second because I had to minimize VTube Studio. I got really scared that it, like crapped out again. I don't think it did. I think it's all good now. I hope. I really do. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be doing some doodling. I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do some... I mean, what I'm planning is it's very minimal. Not like insane changes or anything like that. But there's still improvements and like upgrades and things like that. And I'm very excited about it. Yeah. What's everyone up to? I hope everyone's doing something interesting, at least. I think it's like around finals week, isn't it? That's gotta be Bunko-nista crazy insane. Oh my god. But hopefully this is a distraction from that. We're gonna be drawing as well. Yippee! We can doodle together. I'm having a good night so far, Red. What we're doing today, so I let my subscribers, so my Twitch subscribers have an exclusive channel over on the Discord, and they voted for me to make a new profile picture. I had them decide between emotes, profile picture, and banner, like for my Twitch and my Twitter and stuff like that. And they decided on the profile picture, which I'm very nervous about, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope. I just, the one that I have right now is so good. I don't know how I'm gonna top it. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, if I should go for something like completely different, or if I should do like something similar but just have it be more me right now than me before, or what. And I also have, there's this little this little meme of myself that I did like a little bit ago, and I need to edit it to be me now so I can use it for stuff. So that we're gonna do that as well. Maybe I have it there. If we get to it, I don't know. Maybe if I need a little bit of a brain break and need to like work on something else, that's what I'm thinking it might be. But yeah, let me just show ya. Let me show you what I've been doodling. I haven't done anything. I just got my old I have my current profile picture in I almost pressed the 3-minute ad button. That would have been so bad. But anyway, so we have the I have my current profile picture. This is what it looks like. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and it's gonna be sad to not be able to use it anymore. But you just gotta change. It's time for a change, you know. But yeah. So this is what it looks like. I want to say I worked on it on stream as well last time. I remember looking up references for the hands in particular on Google during stream. I might not have finished it on stream. I don't know. But this was back when I was still using Fire Alpaca, so it was at least a year ago. And then I also have this little guy that I need to update, which I might do this first because it's not like that insane of a change. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if I have a pixel brush. I don't know if I have a pixel brush because I had one in Fire Alpaca, but I don't know if that's something that exists or if that's something I need to we have this. I don't think that's not the same. Maybe we. I could try and find like. I don't know. Make custom brushes. I could. They have like. There's like a little store. I can look in the little asset store that they have. Which is really cool about Clip Studio. You can like search for assets and things on and like people make their own, and sometimes they sell them and sometimes they're free. I'm just gonna look up Pixel brush mega pack. That might be it. That might be it. Yes, please. Maybe? We'll try it. We'll try it. But here's to hoping. Because that one was... The one that I used in Fire Alpaca was, I think, built in. Okay, I have two that we're gonna see if they're good. Okay. Okay. Just making custom brushes is hard. I have a lot though. Pixel. Maybe it didn't download. Maybe it didn't finish downloading. I don't know. In the meantime, we can just work on what we can. That we don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Because like I said, it's just a matter of like recoloring stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Bam, 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 bam. Why is the stabilization so high on all of these? Ah! And it always has this like little bit of an edge that you have to manually get rid of. Mildly inconvenient, but nothing we haven't dealt with before. Beep, bop, boop. Bop, boop, bop, beep. We're just gonna wait a bit for that in case it needs extra time to download or something. It probably needs to just take a second to like remember what it's supposed to do, I guess. I don't know. See, it's already looking like me. It's already looking like me. Because my hair is pretty much the exact same, minus like these little things, but I don't want to get rid of that. I looked at the screen tone and thought that it was a pixel brush. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's because it's in the wrong thing and it needs to be in pens and not in stamps. Or that might be something I need to like close and reopen for, and I don't want to do that. So we will focus on that later. That'll be a future us problem. But it's kind of like I said, it's just a matter of like recoloring and stuff. Yeah. Hi, Sharky! Hello, hello! Hello, Sharky and friends! I hope you guys are having a good night so far. Welcome in, welcome. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid! I'm so honored. To those of you who don't know me, hi! Hello, I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. Right now, we are updating my, some stuff and making it fit my new design that I came out with last week. Which is really weird to say, but that's where we're at. And I play a lot of indie games. I love to play indie games, and I also have my own talk show. It's called the Doodle Dialogues. It's where I draw content creators while interviewing them, and it's been a lot of fun and it's really great. And I hope you're having a good night, and I hope you had a great stream. If you need to raid and run, you are more than welcome to do so. Please take care of yourself. Ooh, competitive Overwatch. Oh, that's fun. I hope you had a great time. I hope you got them victory royales. I know that's not what it's called. I haven't played Overwatch in so long. I haven't played in like years. Oh no, it's fun when you're having fun. That sounds about right. That sounds like just kind of any FPS game in a nutshell. It's just when you're having fun and it's great, and then when you're not, you're really not. Don't come back. I wasn't planning on it, but that solidified it. I'm so glad I was proven right in my not wanting to play. When you're losing, yeah, pretty much. Do you play any other kinds of FPS games, or is it just is Overwatch your main vice? Do you play Rivals? I don't want to assume, but a lot of the time when they play one game, they play them all. Not them all, but like a lot. A lot of the time when they play one game, it doesn't just stop at one game. Ooh, sometimes you play, but it's been a while. Who did you main when you played? Because I tried playing... The one time I played Rivals, I think most of the time... I played Squirrel Girl most of the time. And I tried to play other characters. Like, I think I just played Star-Lord and maybe one other character. I don't remember who. But I just could not get the hang of it. It was just so overwhelming. There was so much going on. Star-Lord, Moon Knight, Cap, and Adam Warlock. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's fire. Which one is tank again? Do they deal a lot of damage, and then they're just very strong and they deal a lot of damage? That sounds like yeah. Usually, I love Venom. He's such a fun guy. Just not outside of Marvel Rivals. Just like in general. I mean, not in general, like I'm seeing him on the street and I'm just going, hey, what's up? But like, just as a character, is very cool. I like him a lot. Okay, this is about as much as we can do without our pixel brush, but yeah. Tanks take damage, DPS deal damage, and supports undo the damage. That is actually a very good way of putting it. That is so succinct. I love that. That's the perfect way of putting it. Such a fun guy in the Spider-Man movie. This guy tried to kill Peter Parker not even knowing he was Spider-Man. But it was really funny, though. Hear me out. He's just a guy. He's just a silly, goofy guy. Right? He's just a silly, goofy guy. Also, guess what? Guys? Today's hydrates are water. What? It's just normal water. Nothing else. I was gonna go get a sweet treat because I had something difficult I had to do today. And then I did it, and it was very weird and not what I prepared for at all. So I was just kind of left being like, okay, am I still able to reward myself? Because this is not nearly what I was, like, anticipating. So, I don't know. I made chocolate-covered strawberries. No coffee? No! I was gonna go get Dutch Bros. And then I was like, it's too late in the day. Which, that's never been a problem for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't get caffeinated when I drink caffeine. I am having a time figuring out hang on. I'm moving it. I like to move it. Okay, we're over here now. I like coffee pretty much really any time of day, but I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out what I want to do. So this is my original sketch for my original profile picture, my current one. You were contemplating getting Dutch Bros too after you got your lunch, but just wanted to get home and start up. Yeah, that's okay. I get that. I think they came out with something new. I think it was a dulce de leche latte. They came out with it like today or yesterday. Okay, let's start by maybe just adjusting this and seeing if that maybe gets our juices flowing, as it were. You just get rebels. I only get lattes. I only get, I kind of alternate between getting the, like actual lattes and like brevets and like protein lattes. It kind of varies for me. Most of the time I'll just get like a brevet and not change it too much. Cause it's only like, I think it's only like the protein coffee is only like $1 more than the brevet, and then the brevet is only like not that much more than the lattes in general. Which BT dubs, those of you who do not know, it's okay, I forgive you. The brevet is just a latte, but with made with half and half instead of milk, so it's espresso and half, so it's super sweet. And it's kind of a lot, but that's what I live for. You know what I mean? I need it. It's so good. What does this button do? Oh. What's my... That's what that button does. Okay. Boop beep boop bop boop bop. Do energy drinks affect your liver? Do they affect your liver? Honestly, I need to go back to anatomy or biology or something, because I don't have a very firm grasp on what a lot of the body parts do. You know, I was watching Shameless today, and they were talking about, like, this guy's liver is like failing, which I know it has something to do with like filtering and with like alcohol, but I didn't realize that it also that like energy drinks also had something to do with your liver. And apparently when your liver fails, it's stinky. So that's a fun fact I didn't know. I took, like, in school I took not biology. I had to choose between more biology and anatomy, and I chose anatomy because I was like, okay, yeah, this is great. I'll take anatomy, and I'll get even better at like my art anatomy. That was my thought, because I figure if I learn about the different systems, it'll give me like insight as to like proportions and things like that. No, it didn't. Oh my god, hi! Hello! Welcome in! Hi! Hello, welcome! Thank you, Doodle Dude! Thank you, fellow Doodler! It's another Doodle, guys! Can you believe it? I saw this dude on Twitter and I was like, holy fuck, another one! Another one of me! That's crazy! Or I'm another one of you? I don't know! I don't know how it works! Anyway, hi! Hello! I hope you guys are having a good night so far. I'm Darla Doodles, and I am doodling, and I doodle, and I also play a lot of indie games as well. We were playing Mouse PI the other day. I really like Binding of Isaac. We're listening to Undertale right now. My favorite game of all time, hands down. Thank you so much for the follow, Nico Valley. Thank you, Adorable Kitten. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I also have my own talk show. It's called the Doodle Dialogues. And it is where I interview VTubers and content creators while drawing them. And it's been really great, and I love it a lot, and it's so much fun. What were you up to? What were you up to? What were you doing? What were you doing? Yes, the talk show. What were you doing? Tell me everything. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. If you guys need to raid and run, or if anyone needs to raid and run for any reason, please, please, please take care of yourself first and foremost. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Take care of yourself. Playing Destiny 2? Ooh, fire! I know a lot of people who like Destiny. I have not played personally, but I know about the shit. I know that there was some sort of, like, stuff with Destiny and like the first Destiny and the second one. I don't know. There was some sort of like debacle with Destiny and Destiny 2. Wasn't there? Question mark. Question mark. But yeah, I know a little bit about it. I was yapped to about it, but it was a very long time ago. Does that look funky? That looks funky. There's always something going on. Yeah, that's so real. That's so real. You could say that with a lot of with just a lot of games and a lot of fandoms, like in general, which I think is very silly. Do you play Risk of Rain? I feel like there's a correlation between Risk of Rain players and Destiny players. It feels like a little bit of a pipeline. Like when you go from one FPS game to another. Like you start with Fortnite and then you end up in Rivals somehow. You haven't? Oh my god, you should play. It's so good. I've played it. I've only played it once, but the soundtrack is fire. Dingo! Oh my god, speak of the Dingo Devil. We were just talking about Destiny. We're talking about Destiny and Risk of Rain. Yap, do it now. Yap, now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just kidding. This looks funky. I don't know what this is, but yeah, I hope you had a great stream. If you need to go rest, please do so. Please, please, please. But if you'd like to stick around, I'd love to have you. Oh my gosh. Also, I heard someone talk about, someone dropped Tomodachi Life. Someone name dropped Tomodachi Life. Which one of yous? The spotlight is on you. Oh god, I just read the raid message. No pressure. No pressure. Holy shit. Damn. Your liver failed and now you're stinky? We already knew that. My liver did not fail. I don't like alcohol. I don't like the taste of it, which is very disappointing. Because as much as I want to like it, I want to like it real bad, guys. I promise. I just can't. I can't. I don't know why. It tastes icky and I always feel bad afterwards. Maybe it's because maybe I have a bad tolerance. Maybe I just don't eat enough beforehand. Maybe it's like a psychological thing. But, you know, I just can't do it. I can't do it. But someone brought up Tomodachi Life. I have not played it. I don't have it. I don't have it. As much as I would love to play it, I don't have $60 like that. Though I haven't touched my Switch in like the longest time. I really need to. Fun fact, I have a matching Switch case and laptop case, which was completely not, like, completely coincidental. They're from two different sources and they're like exactly the same. It's really funny. It's an acquired taste. No, for sure. I can't even, like, this is a Darla Doodles 101 fact. This is like the one fact I tell everyone. I can't drink carbonated drinks. I can't drink soda. I physically cannot do it. It hurts. It hurts and I sip and I go, ooh, ah, ew, ah. It hurts. I just can't do it. I physically cannot. As much as I want to. Like, I've seen so much good stuff and so many, like, yummy things that I want to try really bad, and I just can't because it stings my tongue too much. Okay, how about we start on the eyes and we'll go to the we'll go to the hair. Yeah, curious to bug you about your talk show. Yes, bug me. Bug me. Bug me. My Discord's the same as my Twitch. Bug me. I beg. I bug. But have a good night. Have a good hunger and shower. Well, have a good not be hunger anymore. And shower. But yeah, I've seen like so many yummy things and or just stuff that has the potential to be really good. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would really enjoy sake. Like that sort of thing. Like, cause it's just so fruity and so yummy. Or like, what else? What else? There was something I could think of. It's Bailey's. Bailey's. It's like super gourmand. It has a bunch of like very creamy choices. I feel like that's something that I would love. Like I was literally at the liquor store the other day and I saw like salted caramel, vanilla, Bailey's, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so scrumptious. Please, I want. It's very nice and smooth, not very bitey or spicy. That I would... Okay. You're convincing me. You're turning me on to it. I might try it. I've thought about maybe doing some... I've seen people do, like, drinking streams. I've been curious about that. I don't know. I've scratched my head a couple times thinking about it. Also, hi, Doob, over on YouTube. Hello, on YouTube. Hi, Hyper. Hello. Welcome, Ian. How's it hanging? Hyper. I'm starting by fixing up my current profile picture to see if maybe I can, like, salvage parts of it. I'm, like, gutting it for parts, basically, right now. To those of you who are new here, first of all, hi. Thank you for taking a chance on me. I know you could have been anywhere tonight, but you decided to follow the raid, and now you're here, and I appreciate you a whole lot for that. I actually got a new design last week. I debuted it. This is a brand new... I retextured my model, but I have a brand new design. So this is what I used to look like. A little bit different. The colors are different. I changed my jacket a little bit, but that requires for a little art restoration. Thank you, Hyper. That's a very good way of putting it. It's basically art restoration. So that's what we're doing today. I'm kind of just fixing up. Like, I think I'm gonna change it a little bit. Like, I might change some, like, the facial expression a little bit. I'm definitely gonna change up parts of it, but I love it. I love it, and I don't want to make a completely new one. Maybe I'm lazy, but I feel like this is a lot more effort than just making a new one. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like if I just started from scratch and made a new one, that would be much easier. So am I taking the hard route? Yes, but it's for a good cause. It's for a I want to cause. Also, we are listening to the Undertale soundtrack because we listen to the Undertale soundtrack every art stream, and then we kind of just let it go to shuffle on, like, just general indie game soundtracks. Like, we listen to a little bit of Slime Rancher. What else? We've listened to some Plants vs. Zombies. It just kind of, like, it just ends up shuffling. And it's very silly, goofy. I want to make it more of like a... Hang on. I want to make it more expressive. I have a vision. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually really needed that. Hang on. Okay, so fun fact, my water bottle's almost empty because I forgot I basically chugged it last time, like when I drank water last. Because I was very thirsty. But it's okay, I got enough for a hydrate. For an hydrate. Wow. I've always been curious what would happen if I just kept it like this and I just became a goat. What if I just became a goat VTuber? What then? Isn't that what goat pupils look like? What do goat pupils look like? Isn't that what they look like? Hi, Ari! Hello! Oh, shit. Welcome in! I hope you're doing fantabulous. How's it going? Oh, goodness. We are working on a new profile picture! I hope you're doing fantastic! And I can apply some new things that I've learned over the year. Get it? Because I made this profile picture a year ago. It actually might have been longer than a year ago. I fully don't remember. I believe it could be. How long? Fuck. I can't think of how long I've been using Clip Studio. I remember it's at least since I started doing YouTube, which was like barely a year ago, because I remember making a thumbnail of like starting Clip Studio, of like trying Clip Studio Paint. So I don't know. Oh my god. That's a thinker. I feel like this eye is better than this one. It's like more expressive, I guess. It's more like, I can't do it, but it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean. I'm going for like that exaggerated expression. Yeah, there we go. That's a slay. No. Okay. Okay. And now the fun part. We have to match it to this one. Maybe something like that. See, I feel like that's more like a ha. You know what I mean? I can make the eyes a little bigger. I might want to change where the pupils are, though. Maybe we do something like... It looks nice, thank you! Thank you, Bottle Knight, welcome in! I feel like it gives more, like, not gremlin energy, but more of like a mwehehe. Instead of a mwahaha, it's mwehehe. You know what I mean? Hi, can I call you Rage? How do you pronounce your name? Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. I love that emote. Who's it from? Who's it from? Is that yours? Is that your emote? Oh! Oh my gosh, you're so cute. And Rage. See, I feel like if I had thought about it for 2 more seconds. That's crazy. That's such a cool name. I love that a lot. I love creative usernames. It's so fun. I've heard some really cool ones in my time. It's an Emote Lab one. Oh, don't even talk to me about Emote Lab. Don't even talk to me about Emote Lab. I went to update my my Emote Lab, like with my new with my new stuff, and you know what I forgot existed? You know what I forgot existed? The character save button. The character save button. Did you guys know that existed? Did you know that you had to press save to save your character in Emote Lab? That if you press character save, it'll save your character. But then if you spend 2 hours on it and then close Emote Lab and then go open it the next day to like export all of your emotes and stuff, it'll all be gone? Did you know that? Because I didn't. I didn't know that. Now I do. Now I do. But yeah, so don't even... I've been burned by Emote Lab. Totally my fault, by the way. I'm not blaming Emote Lab at all. That was my fault for not seeing it. I very much assumed that it would just save. You forgot how to access your character file and panicked? Oh man. Did you get it sorted out though? I hope you got it sorted out. Oh my goodness. That's the dangers of learning a new program. You might like accidentally lose all your progress. I mean, at least now I can like, I guess, what's it called? I can improve. I can like do it again and learn from everything I did last time. It definitely gives off Imp Gremlin vibes. Thank you. I'm going for like that chaotic sort of vibe, I guess. Because as what's it called? As stoic and spooky as I try to be, I'm just very much not that. So it just doesn't work. Thank you so much for the follow! It'll be even better. Yeah, that's what I've learned a lot of the time, is that when you mess something like that up and you go to do it again, it always turns out better the second time, you know? So it's just an opportunity for me to try it again. Will I do it on stream? No, because that I am going to rage. Oh, I miss the rage. But I am very excited to get all that stuff sorted out, because I figured out how to add, because if you see my hair, if you look at my hair, it has a little bit of a pattern to it in the behind part. You can maybe see it a little better when my hair's up, but maybe with my jacket off. You can sort of see it. But I figured out how to get that in Emote Lab. I was planning on just having it be a simple, like a single color for simplicity, but I figured out how to do it, so I'm really excited about that. I did not figure out how to get the hair to fade, and I don't think I'm going to, because I feel like it would kind of mess with all the rigging that is like in the presets. And also because the outline and the color are two separate things, which is really annoying, because I would have to like erase enough of the outline to get it to match up perfectly. And it's just, it's for emotes. I don't think it matters too much, because it would be like from here up anyway, but whatever. Isn't the program in a beta state too? I think so. I could not tell you. I think it was, but now it's not. Because they've been releasing updates. Do you release updates when you're in a beta? Do you even do that? Because I figure it's just the beta and then the actual thing, and then you release updates for the actual thing. I don't know. I won't be able to stick around. That's okay, Bottle Knight. That's totally fine. If you need to raid, not raid and run. Sorry, Force of Habit. If you need to do anything to take care of yourself, if you need to hop off, please, please, please do so. Take care of yourself. That's a threat. I'm threatening you. They could charge more for it, and they give people permission to they give people commercial rights. Like, they let people sell merch of like the characters that they make in Emote Lab. I don't know the specifics. There are conditions around it, obviously, but the fact that that's even a thing is Bonkonista, you know? Like, that's crazy. It's very generous, at the very least. Oh my god. Try to catch the later half of the stream if I can. Yeah, if you can't, absolutely fine. Please, please take care of yourself. But either way, I hope to see you again. Whether it's today or next time. Have a very good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm trying to make this hair look okay. Bunkonista, it came... Do you know who Mummy Joe is? They're an animator. They post on TikTok, but also like some like other places. Like they make like short form content. One of the characters says Bonkonista, and I think it's really funny. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been I think it was one that had like a soap opera bit. It was like a soap opera bit, and then it was like everyone's dying and everyone's the father of everyone's baby, and they're like, oh my god. Oh, it was really funny. Oh, that's not even at all. The pirate one and the hamster one. Have you seen the Dracula one? The Keep Vampire. That one. I think that's one of the more popular ones. No. For the life of me, I can't figure out this hair. Maybe it's too far apart. I mean, too close together. Yeah, we'll try something really quick. Hang on. That might help. Did that do anything? It did a little bit. Yeah, he's made 50 minutes worth. Yeah, no, it was a whole series. It was a whole big thing. Maybe we try making them, like, more straight than curved. I just love doodling on a Friday night. You know, nothing beats it. I think straight is the move. Yeah. Because when it curls in, it kind of looks like... It looks like Sailor Moon a little bit. In a way that I don't want my hair to look. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited for this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna... Oh my god, guys, guess what? It's May. Ain't that crazy? Also, happy May, everyone. To those who celebrate. Ah. I can't wait to see all the VTubers who draw themselves as mermaids for the month for May. I feel like this part looks a little funky. Looks a little funko-nista. Maybe it just needs to be a little lighter. Something like that. It still looks a little weird. A duo art post for an art thing with a buddy. I saw ooh. If it's just like a solid, like a static piece, one really good one, it's two people, and then it's like they're taking a selfie, and then one of them has their and then one of them and then one of them has their hands like fuck, it's like this, and then there's like one person, and then there's a second person, and then their hand is like this, and they're like framing a photo, and they're like taking a selfie. I don't remember what it's called, or like if it has a name, but I've seen that one, and I think that was cool. You should do that one. Also, hi AC Wolf over on YouTube. Hello. Maybe it looks funky because I haven't done the eyebrows yet. That's what I'm thinking. I want to do something similar to what I did before, just because it's going to be seen from very far away, so I don't want to leave anything to subtlety. You know? Yeah. Come on. Okay, there we go. Cool. I might just have the little thingy on the other side. Sorry, I was trying to figure out whether it passes the flip test. I do want to change, I'm gonna change the mouth. I wanna go for like a closed grin. As opposed to the open mouth. Why don't I just... Okay, I'm just gonna do it on another layer. Yeah. How you been? I've been doing great. I'm doing fantabulous. I'm working on a new profile picture right now. And it is going great. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. And we can get rid of this. Might end up changing it again, but it's okay. I don't want to give myself fangs. But that would be kind of funny. Be quite silly. Okay. Can you guys hear like the buttons presses on my drawing tablet? Like, can you guys hear that? I've always wondered. I don't think I've ever asked. Cause like there's not much I can do about it, so like still I'm curious. I've been needing a new drawing tablet for the longest time. I've had mine for like... Oh my god, how long have I had my drawing tablet? I want to say like 5 years? Something like that. We've been through a lot together. The good thing about it is it's like it is old, but it doesn't have a screen. Which is good for me because I don't have to worry about like if I had another, like let's say I had a monitor like right here where I was doing the work, I would be looking like this instead of like this, so I can like look up, which is cool. That's an unexpected plus, but also it's old. I hope you find a cool art duo thing to do with your buddy, though, Bread. Oh, come on. Okay. Rough, stable. And then we can move. No. Move it like here. That looks vicious. I look vicious. I don't know if that's a good thing. It looks kind of cool. It looks like a bunch of empty space. I feel like I need to fill it with something. Which is probably why I decided to do the open mouth to begin with, if I had to guess. If I had to, like, try and decipher my thought process from last year, that's probably why I did that. Okay, let's try something new. Thank you for the cheer! Yeah, have a good lurky lurk. Have good dinner. I kinda dig the triangle. Don't know that I like that too much, but we can fix it. Hang on. That's kind of cool. Aw, man, ad break. Okay, we do have an ad break coming up in just a few minutes. We usually use that time because we don't want anybody to miss anything. We like to take that time to go to BRB and do something to take care of ourselves, eat a little drink a little drink, pet our pets if we have them. And then we're usually back in just a few minutes. Cut that corner. I do look awfully vicious. I think that's kind of cool. Versus this. I like the sharp corners. I like the sharp corners a lot more. Especially because I made, like, these are pointed now. I vibe with it. I like it. Yeah, because I'm so scary. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Fuck. Look at me and how scary I am. I was gonna say, but I feel like I kind of blew it with that. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Can I do this? Yes. I think that's cool. Hell yeah. I like the tilted, but I want to try it maybe not as tilted. We'll try that. We'll try that. And then maybe we make the hair a little flowier. So the hair can cover maybe like that whole half of the screen. We start it like here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. We'll try that out when we come back. Because we are going to be taking that break now. Remember when I mentioned it a few minutes ago? This is what we got so far. Compared to our current one. This versus this. I think it's definitely a different vibe. I might fiddle with the mouth perspective a little bit more, but we'll do that when we come back. We're just gonna take a few minutes, eat our eats, drink our drinks, pet our pets, all that fun stuff, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. You better have. Slash, I'm threatening you. I was looking at this. I want to fix up. Honestly, that's pretty good. I wanted to mess with the shape of it a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. That's the tiny bit. Just the teeniest, weeniest bit. I don't want it to be too much either. Yeah, let's try maybe not making it as big. Okay, I like that a little better. Okay. What? Why is there... I hate when there's like... Fuck. You can't... There's like a little dot over here that makes the whole box bigger, but you don't know where it's from. So you kind of just have to like keep erasing in a single direction until you find it. Maybe... I don't know if it's looking like impish good or impish bad. If that makes sense. Like, do I look too crazy? Is it like a boo ah scary or like a I'm gonna get ya? Maybe we try the open mouth again. And maybe that'll seem less like a I'm gonna get ya kind of look. Look at you, thank you. Honestly, I think the less detail kind of fits a little better. You could also do something like this. I think less detail is actually the way to go, which is interesting. Learn something new every day. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. That's too big. Okay. Boop. Boop. Yo! Okay, I like that a lot better. Maybe we bring the nose a little lower. I don't want to go too far off the deep end. There is such a thing as over adjusting, but also Interesting. Hi, Mafia Mom! Hello, hello! Why are all of my things so freaking? I don't know why you say goodbye when I say hello. Do I say goodbye? I say hello, hello. We'll stick with this for now. I joke whenever you're... It did. It did a little bit. I'm gonna try something. Well, all that's new. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. You wouldn't understand? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I hope you're doing well. How's that going? How's it hanging? Might scoot a little bit that way. Maybe a little lower, actually. Hi, Power! Hi, Power!
I'm here.
You are. I am here. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? How is everything? How are you? I'm doing great. I'm trying to... I'm fixing up my profile picture. I figure I didn't really want to make a new one because I like mine how it is. But I do want to like I want to like change it up a little bit. Cuz I have learned a lot. You know, but I also do I just like it. I like how it is. You know? Yeah, cuz of the new model. There we go. Yeah, I learned how to easy. What do you mean I learned how to easy? What? Not your best work, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, a lot of this is like redoing line art. That sort of thing. Yeah. But like I said, I've learned a lot, so I'm excited. Although a cat chose you as its human. Oh, that's such an honor. Congratulations. Congratulations. It feels like this is what I did last time. It just walked up to you and snuggled your leg. Oh, that's so cute. Oop, okay. What kind of cat was it? What? You're not gonna get infected with fleas? Not every cat has fleas. You could take it to the vet and get it some... like, get it chipped and stuff. Get your cats fixed. Fix your pets. Fix your pets. That's today's PSA, is to fix your pets. Spay and neuter them. all that fun stuff. It was an orange cat. Oh, orange cats are so cute. I love orange cats. Okay, so it's gonna be one like this. Yeah, cats are wonderful creatures. Hi, Rhea. One of my favorite things that cats do is when they see not squirrels, when they see birds, have you seen that thing where they'll go like like they'll do this weird thing with their mouths, and they'll just go like, but then they'll try, it's like a weird noise. You know it when you hear it, but it's hard to like describe. But it's like cats imitating bird calls because they're trying to catch them, which obviously they can't if they're like in a window, but it's really cute. It's really cute. I promise, take my word for it. As long as they aren't drinking out of the axolotl tanks. No! They're drinking out of the axolotl tanks. That's really funny though, I'm not even gonna lie. You know, if I were a cat, I'd want to drink out of an axolotl tank. It would be like more flavored. You know, it has like that spice of having axolotls in it. It's like the equivalent of drinking water, of like drinking like lemonade at Chili's or something, and it has, or like some place that it like they give you a drink with like a glow cube in it. Have you seen those? To me, that's what I feel like the equivalent would be for a cat. Like that's what the equivalent would be for people. I don't think salmonella is a good flavor. I think it is. Protein. Yum. No, it's great. It's great. Take my word for it. For sure, for sure. And then I can also... No! Boop. Whee! A purple car? Wait, do you mean cat? Do you mean cat? I hope you mean cat and not car. If I were a car, I'd be a Subaru. Because of that vine. You know, the one that's like, good credit, bad credit, no problem. Are you dead? Fuck it, ghost credit. And then the guy's like, I'm gonna get a Subaru. That's me, I'm the Subaru. That's precisely why. Oh, we said we were gonna try and get the hair to like flow. Yeah, okay. Maybe we just make it go out like that. It's a good idea. Yeah, just make it go out like that. Your 800 credit went to 400? Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Then we can merge. Okay, boop. No! Where did my new layer go? Maybe it's because I didn't make it. That would be very helpful. A little bit out. Damn! I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to recover or like report it or something. The type of cat that'd be super active and whiny at 3 a.m. and you'd wake up and someone pushed something expensive off the counter. I would not get 3 a.m. zoomies. I would get 3 a.m. zoomies. That's for sure something I would do. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. But I'd be, like, really cute, so you can't, like, be mad at me. You know? Because that's how it works. You know, sorry for cat trauma dumping. I don't consider that cat trauma dumping. You're saying stupid shit that your cat did. I wouldn't call that trauma dumping. Ooh, I am gonna... Ooh, I can erase this. Shit. Damn. Your dog Pickles used to chew up your socks. My dog would do the same thing. Except not with socks. I don't remember. She would do it with a lot of stuff. You have 7 cats? The most I've ever had is 5. But we got rid of 2 of them. Well, not got rid of. They went to good homes, obviously, but we could not handle that many cats. Oh, for them, my sibling cats are so cute. I'm glad they're able to stay together. It's always nice when, like, cats, like, in the same litter get to stay together. I feel like that's the best thing for them a lot of the time. Ah! I forgot we had that. I'm not even gonna lie. Do it like that. Okay. Now we know how it works. Oh, 4 of the cats are owned by siblings. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember that. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was busy, I guess. Probably. I assume. What is this supposed to be? Oh, I think this is supposed to be that. And then this is supposed to be a finger. Okay. Yes. Taking care of cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I found these, like, there was this mom and these, like, really young cats that were, like, literally just born. And I had to feed them every hour. Like, every hour on the hour, with a bottle. It was... Ooh. It was rough. I don't really want to talk about that, though. That shit was sad. But, I do like taking cats in and helping them out. It's very rewarding. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try... Do I want to merge layers? I don't want to merge those, but... Your friend's cat gave birth and all the kittens attacked you? How? They can't do much until they're, like, at least a week or 2 old. They're kind of nothing burgers of animals until they're able to open their eyes. It's so cute seeing them, like, walk and stuff, though. I swear if stream crashes, don't jinx it! Don't jinx it, bro! Why would you say that? Don't jinx it! Don't jinx it! It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I promise. Hang on, I'm stretching. Ah! No, not you, Spishky. I forgot we even had the black and white team. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. I'm gonna see about doing this line art. We can make it all not fuzzy and autumn. It feels like this is how I did it the first time. Yeah. Something like that. A 1999 Toyota? Why would you even say that? I feel like that's the meanest thing you've ever said to me. You don't think I'd be like a new car? At least a good one? I do really like Kias. Thank you for the hydrate. You love cars from 1999? That's like 20 over 25 years ago though. Kia Souls? I don't. I like Kia Niros. I want one. They're very cool. Yeah. A Yugo? What is that? Are you making a D's Nuts joke right now? Are you making a D's Nuts joke right now? A Model X. Which one's a Model X? Is it a very good car? Okay, okay. I thought you were gonna make a D's Nuts joke and I was gonna be very sad. You don't even know. I was gonna be devastated and really, really sad. A real car from a country that no longer exists. Interesting. Oh, Yugoslavia. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Tesla. Okay. As long as you're not getting a Cybertruck. I would be a little sad if I saw... I would be a little sad if I saw any of you guys getting Cybertrucks. Though I've been seeing some really good... what's it called? Some really funny stickers lately. I can't... For the life of me, I can't think of any of them right now. But I promise they exist and that they're funny. Not trying to be mean, but fuck Cybertrucks. No, I am trying to be mean. I'm trying to be so messy. Like, fuck Cybertrucks. I look at someone driving one and I do judge. I do judge. I'm like, why are you driving a, like, toy monster truck of a car? That's fucking ridiculous. I do love the little changes that I'm making. I think they are neat. Boop, boop. I'm sure there's an easier way to like taper off the edge, but I like what I'm doing. Yeah. You're excited for the Cybertruck? Is it still loading? Oh my god. Okay, I like this a lot. And then we can bring the eyes down a little bit. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear my chair? I don't know if you guys can hear my chair, but womp. Womp womp if you can. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I either need a new one or for some WD-40. Wait, hang on. Can you hear this? That's such a dumb fucking noise. Now that I have to do it multiple times and like hear it. You need WD-40? A little bit, yeah. Oh, I think I messed it up somehow. Oh no. Okay, that's a little better. No, but it doesn't. But it doesn't fit the face. Okay. Maybe it's the eyes. I don't know. Hang on. Beep. 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 Wait. Wait, no. Beep. I'm so smart. Okay, we got it. We got it. You're learning to use another forklift? What do you mean another? Don't you just like kind of know how to use them all once you know? Like you know them one, you know one, you know them all.
In role-playing as Darby's chair, squeak 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 explodes.
That's so mean. That's so mean. Why would you say that? Another day. Another day with Ghosty Boy. Is the heron the same? No, it's not. Wait, what layer is the heron? Okay. I think I messed it up a little bit. I messed it up. Okay. I like it like that. It was better like that, but it can't put my finger on what's wrong with it. I'm role-playing as someone's chair. That's kind of weird. Oh my god. It was meant innocently. It was meant innocently. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can do about this face. Okay, I think that looks okay. So we can do that and then that. These two. And then this. We combine. No, what the fuck? Okay, wait. Where are my little swirlies? Okay, there we go. Making sure those are on the right layer. I think they are. Yes. Okay. I like it, I like it. Hi, gaming guest! Hello, hello. I thought I, like, tilted it to be more upright. I feel like it looks too wide? I don't know. But it doesn't feel wider? I don't know. Why does the hand on the corner look small? Perspective? Because it's like further back. So it's a little smaller than this one. I'll make it a little bigger though. But yeah. I think it's the mouth that's still messing with it. I see your vision. Thank you. Thank you for seeing the vision. Thank you for seeing the vision. Unlike Wanda, like WandaVision. Okay, these, we can do that. And then we can do the same thing we did last time. Boop, boop. Okay. And we can make the eyes their own little folder. A save redeem? To like save my work? That's a good idea. I haven't thought about that. Yeah, I just never thought about that. That's a really good idea, though. Forgetting to save what? Of course not. What? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off black and white. Boop. Hi, Damon. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night so far. How's it going? Aw, man. Now the... Fuck, okay. No, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, there we go. I just pressed the wrong button. Okay. How's your keyboard and mouse? They're good, yeah. I like them a lot. They're very neat. The more I mess with it, the... What? Okay. Maybe that's too high? I like that. I think that's cool. Yeah, there we go. A wired mouse for gaming. Wired mice have been known to be more consistent, I think, because you don't have to worry about like a Bluetooth connection. Okay, I do like that. Okay. Your mouse isn't Bluetooth? Well, you know what I mean. Like the, I forgot what it was called. It's like some sort of different connection. But yeah. I use... I use a wireless one. I think it works just fine, like, for what I'm doing, because I don't do, like, FPS games or anything that, like, explicitly requires super high frame rate and, like, connections and stuff. So I do just fine with what I have. Ooh, Blender work, fun! Yeah, 3D's definitely very funky. I haven't tried it out. I'm very afraid. Where is it? Oh, that's not straight. Okay. No. 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 Okay. That will... Oh, no! It's like this close. Okay. You play games like Ultra Kill with a wireless mouse? Yeah, no, I've never noticed a significant difference, or like really any difference. It's like the slightest bit off and it's like actually pissing me off. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That's the best I'm gonna get. That's the best I'm gonna get. Yep. Are you gonna say most angles aren't straight? Like me? Ahahaha. Is that what you're gonna say? Did I predict it? Only one out of three, only 1/360th of them are. That is true. That is very true. Okay. I don't need that high stabilization. Okay. Oh wait, I can... That does not belong on this layer. What the Sigma? Okay. Is it this one? Okay. Yeah. Ghost wanted me to tell you he's been watching your art streams and said that by watching your streams he's gotten better at rendering. Oh, thank you! That's very sweet. I don't consider myself an expert by any means, but I appreciate people who find my art stuff helpful. Not an expert? No. I wouldn't consider myself an expert. We're gonna try and point that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna try and point that a little more. Yeah! Oh, that's groovy. I've improved so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. 1 out of 120, the angles are straight. That is true. 0, 180, and 360 are all straight. That's a lot of math you're thinking up there. That's a lot of math you're thinking up there. I promise I'm not trying to like fish for compliments or anything. I'm just trying to stay humble, guys. Come on. I'm just trying to be humble. I've been doing this for a while, but like, come on. Also, hi Zozo. Hello. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I, like every single artist in the world, find it very difficult to take a compliment. And then that's, yeah, that's supposed to be a finger. And that's like that. Yeah. Call this streamer a crack in a bone because she's a fissure? What does that mean? Why am I a fissure? Oh, fissure, like, no, I know. Chill vibes, thank you. I'm glad I get to serve up some chill vibes. I pride myself in being chill sometimes and then not the rest. Because I like how I'm able to, like, sometimes I can be energetic and then sometimes I can just not if I'm just feeling low energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need those vibes. Me trying to remember how I did my jacket. Okay. No. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. And then like that. Wait, no. It's gonna go lower. And then it's gonna go like this. Yes.
If you want to help support Darla, you should definitely donate so she can get a Starbucks and or Frosties.
I prefer Dutch Bros these days. I don't like giving Starbucks my money too much, but I appreciate the gesture. But I actually got Wendy's the other day and the coffee was kind of mid. I was so sad. Maybe it's because I got it late, but I don't know, just something about it. It was just really, it was really weird. So this should go... Well, maybe it's meant to like go out a little bit more so we can like have it go outward. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. Toaster strudels, the dollar store coffee. Wait, what? Found this one really cool looking tanker car on the Googles. It was an old Soviet design 8-axle tanker car. Holy fuck! That's an insane thing to find on the Googles, I hope you know. What's your question? What's your question? Shoot. I love answering questions. You have questions, I have answers. Are they... Is that a genuine question? Are you being /gen? Because I will answer it genuinely. Because yes, they are. Sometimes they get... I mean, I've seen people... Like, I've forgotten once. Actually, funny story. One time, on one of my first days when I worked at Starbucks, so the cake pops, they come in a container like this, and there'll be 1 cake pop, 2 cake pop, 3 cake pop, 4. And then you like, and it's in like plastic, and then you tear them out and then like put one in a bag, obviously. One time someone, on like one of my first days, someone like in the cafe ordered a cake pop, and I didn't know that you had to take it out. So I grab a whole thing, a whole like container of like 4 of them, and put them in a bag and give it to them. And they're like, wow, oh my God, thank you so much. And I was like, you're welcome. Maybe I was just really polite or something, but I didn't realize I did something wrong, and I never told anyone that. Once I realized I was supposed to, like, I didn't do it right, I took that shit to my grave, like, until I stopped working there. I just did not tell anybody. But I made someone's day, and that's all that mattered. You ordered 4 lemon lumps and didn't give it to you in a bag. They just hand it to you with the plastic. I mean, it's probably like, it's not like a sanitary issue or anything like that. They probably just were busy, or it was a new person and they genuinely didn't know. That's my guess. Also, hi, bye and rage. I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate ya. Also, I'm gonna give myself nails this time around. We're gonna point the ends a little bit. Yeah, it's not that deep, I don't think. It was probably just an oversight. Yeah. Yeah, no, that said, again, I don't entirely support Starbucks. Complain to corporate, that's a little much. That's a little much. But I'm glad they cared about it like for you, you know what I mean? Yeah. But if it was like something hot and they kept it in the plastic when they were heating it up and they gave you like shit with melted plastic, that's another thing. But the lemon loaves, you can't toast them because they have icing, and the icing would melt and would get all grody and would just get everywhere. And also, we wouldn't really taste that good warm, I don't think. You know what? The blonde espresso is really good with lemon loaves. I've been told. Okay, I'm gonna try and do the hair again. Yeah. Seasonal peppermint coffee. Like a peppermint mocha? I mean, it's not great, but it's not like the worst thing in the world.
Hearing some Undertale songs fills you with determination.
Yeah! Dude, I'm so filled with determination right now, it's not even funny. I'm gonna try doing the hair again. I'm kind of like Ship of Theseusing this, where I'm like slowly removing parts and replacing it until you don't know whether it's the original anymore. That's my goal. I'm like redrawing things and like redoing the line art to where it's the same but also not anymore.
Darla is the type of person to take money from the tip jar to cover whatever she's missing.
Don't even joke. I would never steal from a tip jar. That's so not cool. I would never. I'm so filled with determination. I'm gonna see if I'm doing no-hit Sans. Do it, no-hit Sans. You got it, you can do it, I believe. I'm gonna make this float the other way this time. We're gonna do this. That might be too thin. And then we're gonna put some bubbles here. And then it'll kind of overlap over that. What do we think? Is that a sleigh? Yeah.
Darla should slap Sans in the face hard and say his jokes are mediocre at best, and then kill Papyrus.
See, I would never though, because I love Sans and his jokes, and he's my favorite character in the series. That's just not very in character for me. We'll go... I have played a little bit of Undertale Yellow. I haven't finished it. I am at the point where if I started again now, I would need to start over because I don't remember what happened. But I would definitely be open to playing it again. I think it was just because I started playing it in October, like a couple years ago. And I just have really bad luck in October. I don't know why, but I have really bad luck in October. So I just like wasn't able to get to it. Okay, I'm not sure what do we think of the hair? Is it a sleigh?
Okay, prove it. Do you
what am I
own the
proving?
officially licensed Undertale TM Fangama TM Sans, a plushie from Fangama.com?
I do not.
12-hour
I do not.
Undertale Yellow stream when?
Would it take 12 hours? Would it even take that long? That would be interesting. What Darla didn't tell me Sans was the hardest boss in the game. Personally, I think Undyne's the hardest boss in the game. I struggled a lot more with Undyne than I did with Sans. If you do all the routes, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, I will say we are gonna be taking a break here in just a minute. You remember an hour ago when we took a break? We're doing that again. So, you guys know the drill. In the while we take our breaks, we like to go to the BRB screen so that nobody misses anything. And in that time, we like to eat some eats, drink some drinks, pet some pets, do something to take care of ourselves. So nobody misses anything. But if you'd like to subscribe, I would not stop you. And you would get a lot of cool stuff. You would get some emotes, and you wouldn't get any ads, and you'd get access to some exclusive stuff on my Discord, including like polls and things like that. Because fun fact, my subscribers, actually, I gave them a poll a couple days ago that decided what we were going to be doing on stream today. So you can be part of the action. You can be in the room where it happens. I always feel like I need these to be perfect, the little souls. You beat Sans in a fan game and you still haven't beaten normal Sans? It's probably because it was easier. I'm not even gonna lie. That is not uncommon at all. I could definitely see that happening. Okay. There we go. Okay, we are gonna take that break, and we will be gone for just a few minutes. Don't miss me too much. But, we have a little fishing game if you'd like to play that. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Let me just scoot this over first. Here's our nice little earring. But yeah, we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
So chat, do you like saying memes? My good man, I shall require a repast, if you please. Specifically, might I trouble you for 2 portions of your esteemed number 9, followed by a single, rather more substantial number 9 large, furthermore, a number 6, with an additional, rather generous effusion of your delectable dip, would be most agreeable. I also find myself desiring a number 7, and for my companions, 2 instances of your number 45, with one of them, I do believe, elegantly adorned with cheese. Finally, to quench our thirst, a large soda shall suffice. At 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. I don't like myself, and I hate chat more.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys did something to take care of yourselves. You better have. You better have. With how much time? With how many times I say it?
Boo.
You better. Ah. Rude. Rude. Did I hear Ghosty Boy's order? No. Say it again. Say it again. You got scared? Now you are officially a Ghosty Boy. Welcome. Welcome officially. Welcome officially. Also, thank you so Calva for the follow. Welcome to the Ghoul Kids Club. Oh no.
My
Oh,
good
no.
man, I shall require a repast, if you please. Specifically, might I trouble you for 2 portions of your esteemed number 9,
She's being
followed
really
by a
polite.
single, rather more substantial number 9 large, furthermore, a number 6, with an additional, rather generous effusion of your delectable dip, would be most agreeable. I also find myself desiring a number 7, and for my companions, 2 instances of your number 45, with one of them, I do believe,
Why is there 45 of
elegantly
them?
adorned with cheese.
But what is it? Like, where are we ordering from? That's what I need to know. Like, where are we ordering from? Imagine it's like Arby's. To quench our thirst, a large soda shall suffice. 1 large soda for everyone? But I can't drink soda. Am I not being included? Am I not included?
Finally, to quench our thirst, a large soda shall suffice. Dot 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 dot
At.
6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7.
At least he's polite about it, I guess. Thank you for being polite, Ghosty Boy. I still don't know where he's ordering from. Is he asking me to get all of those things? Because I'm streaming, I can't do that. We do have Treat Stream. But, like, I don't think all of that stuff is available on Treat Stream. That said, I could really go for some Panda Express. I don't know why. I've had a hankering. What can I say? From McDoodles. And he didn't get the purple cake pop thing? How rude. That's like my favorite thing on that menu.
Precisely, I am asking you to get that.
Oh, no. Hope this helps. The Grimace menu, yeah. You mean the McDoodles menu? Obviously. I mean, not that I would do a partnership with McDonald's, but it's funny. If it's for the bit. If it's for the bit. All your points are well spent. Legally distinct doodle menu. Yeah, exactly. Legally distinct. Maybe if this goes. Interesting. I keep having that TikTok audio in my head, the one that goes like, throw that ass in a circle. And I don't know why. It's so repetitive, I think. Maybe that's why. The doodle whopper is just a doodle of a whopper. Like, it's just a drawing. It's just a drawing? Spend a few hours on streams just playing Undertale fan games. Are there any that are, like, short enough to where I could finish the whole thing? in like a fraction of a stream? Or would it have to be like a series? Because I know Undertale Yellow, I think, is pretty long, to my knowledge. Underswap is short. Oh, okay. In a few hours? See, I wouldn't be able to do multiple in one stream, because I usually only stream for like a few hours. It could be like a series where I do like Undertale, or I could do like a longer stream, like the 12-hour stream. That'd be fun, like a subathon sort of deal. That'd be sick. You did talk to like every NPC and it took forever to explore, but that's what I do too. I'm always talking to every single NPC and like doing all of it. So it would probably take me just as long. And to also factor in me being bad at it, which is a very real possibility. Depending on if I do like pacifist or genocide. Which I would probably do pacifist, because if it's anything like regular Undertale genocide, it would probably be like kind of unfulfilling if I didn't. But Delta Traveler is short but kind of long. That's fair, that's fair. That's good. Not as long as Yellow, but longer than Underswap. I would probably, in that case, I would probably either do... I'd either make it a series, or I would do some sort of like subathon or donathon or something like that that like would just naturally be a long stream or like a series of streams. Because when I did my subathon a couple years ago, I made it like 24 hours, but I split it. I think I did 6 hours over 4 days. I did 6 hours a day for 4 days. Like the cap was 24, and I did 6 hours a day, and then I think we ended up stopping at 20 hours. Like that was just where the timer stopped. But something like that. Deltarune before Delta Traveler, that's fair, that's fair. I was waiting for the whole thing to come out for Deltarune before I like picked it up again, but that's starting to seem less and less like fruitful? I can't think of the word, but... Yeah, no, I've played the first few chapters, and I have not done Snowgrave. But, you'd think, huh? But I do need to get back into it. The game is mine to play whenever I want, which thank you again. I really appreciate it. We're gonna put... Let's do it like this. And then we can have the second one. The second one would be covered, huh? That's okay. I'll make sure this one's not. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well this one's looking good. Why is that showing the layers? Okay, that's fine. Just move that like that. Okay, cool. Sorry it took you so long. You weren't even required to. Don't even worry. Do not apologize. There is absolutely nothing to apologize for in that regard. Or any regard. I don't know why you would apologize to me, period. But in case you thought there was a reason to, there is not. Just so we're on the same page about that. It was your birthday present, I know, but still, it's fine. There is literally no obligation to get me anything ever. So, like, I appreciate anything at any time, just all the time. I'm trying to think of how the hair would go. Maybe it like erases here. And then it sort of goes like this. And then over here, it erases like that. Where like this part goes behind and then the like squiggly part goes in front. That's a good idea. I do need to redo this, so. Something like that. 282 minutes in your Undertale yellow save file. Oh, interesting. How many hours is that? That's like... It's like over 4 hours, right? Something like that? Almost 5 hours, yeah! The math was there, the math was there. Okay, we're gonna do this, and this. And we're also... No, wrong way. I want to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, let's make it bigger. Like Doctor Who, like Doctor Who, like David Tennant, Doctor Who. And then we can just erase this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Too many for not being close to the end? I wouldn't say it's too many. If you're having fun, you're having fun. Isn't that the whole point? A game tourney or like a wheel spin or something? Ooh! Doing a giveaway in the server. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. I am in full support. Okay, something like that's good. I'm probably gonna end up fixing this up like when I render, which will likely not be today, just because I feel like that's gonna take a while. But this one's a lot easier to get everything in front of, because I can just erase that and then we're all set and we're all good. But we've been doing a really bang up job Frankensteining this whole thing together. Actually, you know, I like the Ship of Theseus analogy better. I like we're Ship of Theseusing this shit. Oh my god, speaking of ship, I watched Howl's Moving Castle yesterday. I know it's not a ship, but still, it functions like a ship. The art's looking really good. Thank you. I've been working really hard. Working really hard on it. For reference, this is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like before, right? This is what it looks like now. I'm looking at it. I have some notes. What game should you do? Maybe something related to Bendy. If I had to pick. More like a gremlin goober guy in like a good way? Is that in a good way or a bad way? Do I want to be a gremlin goober guy? Also lately in my style, I've been kind of chilling out on like adding so many lines in my bangs. I've been adding some, but not a ton. Okay, I like... Oh, that's such a big difference. Oh my god, I like that so much better. I like your more angular look. Thank you. I like the whole, like... I feel like it contributes to the whole, like, spooky kind of vibe. You know? Like, the whole, like... Not emo, but, like... Hot topic... Alternative... Like, kind of vibe that I've been going for. I like the whole art, not gonna lie. Thank you. You know what I mean? I feel like my branding and my persona and my branding have been kind of conflicting. The more I learn about marketing, the more I'm like, I'm kind of like the total opposite of what my vibe is supposed to be. The Rumi is top inspired. It is. It is. It is. It is. It was not Vivzy Pop. Don't. Why would you say that? That's the meanest thing you've ever said to me. No. The top. I've been wanting to do a halter top for a while. Just cause like I've seen a lot of people do it, and I like showing off my shoulders. You know, I just like it. I think it's cool. You know, I think it's neat, and But me watching K-pop Demon Hunters and seeing Rumi with the, not only with the halter top, but in addition to that, also having like the cropped jacket that's a similar style to what I was going for. Because another thing I wanted to do was crop my jacket, primarily because my chains and my charms, like, if you see over here, are a big part of my design, and my jacket was covering them up, and it's like the whole, like, they've been covered for a while. If school taught you anything, is that shoulders aren't allowed. Shut up, you were homeschooled. What do you know? What do you know? What do you mean? What do you mean if you learn anything about school? Now I see it. No, I don't know how it would be Vivzy Pop vibes, but either way, no. How scandalous. But see, that's why I have the jacket. Either way, it shows off my stomach, so that's not like regardless, it's not. And I'm showing off way more leggage than I did before. You can't quite see. Hang on. I'm showing off a lot more leggage than before. Before I was wearing pretty, like, wide jeans, and now I'm not doing that. So, you know. Also, oh fuck, I just realized I minimized VTube Studio and I didn't kill my OBS. So that's progress, right? That's good. Progress. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna finish up the hands, which is the last part of my new line art, and then I'm gonna mess around with the line weight a little bit. Because I also think, I'm kind of considering this as like a retrospective of, how my art has developed over the year. Just stuff I do now and stuff I don't do anymore, that sort of thing. I feel like I've gotten a lot more confident in my line art. You know, like my lines are bolder, they're more intentional, I guess. Probably because you weren't black and white. Wait, what? What do you mean? What's because I wasn't black and white? I do make myself black and white when I'm coloring. Sometimes when to help with like my values, because that's another thing that I've prioritized a lot more. Like that's something that I've like consciously thought about a lot more, is being intentional with my colors and making sure that I'm using my colors wisely, and I'm not like doing a bunch of stuff that'll make it clash or anything like that. I do play Mouse PI for Hire. I'm actually part of their partner program. I don't have like a code or anything like that, but they did give me the game in exchange for me like playing it and promoting it and stuff. which is really cool. I've never like done anything like that before. I haven't done any of those like Steam Elements sponsorships or anything like that, but I really resonate with the game. I like have wanted to play it for a while, like since the teasers of it came out, and like they started like releasing stuff about like the concept and like the beta stuff. I was super duper interested in it, so it was really sick. You haven't bought it yet? Oh my god, buy it. It's so good. I definitely recommend it. It's so great. I feel like I'm actually good at games when I play it. Not even that it's easy, because it's not, but it doesn't like kick you in the ass all the time. You're gonna promote bendy games even though you're not partnered with them? I'm all for just like promoting things that you like, you know? Why do you think I listen to Undertale music all the time? Like, it's not because I'm sponsored. I'll tell you that much. It's because I like the game. That's why. It's because I like the game. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know. For real, exactly. I feel like the hands would have been a lot easier if I had just done it on another layer with how fuzzy they are, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're in too deep. I know it's a sunk cost fallacy, but still. Let me live. Today's Friday, right? I kept thinking today was Wednesday for some reason. For the life of me, I don't know why. We're gonna do my little hack really quick. Okay. Also, I've heard a lot of good things about Slime Rancher. I've heard it's really sad. And that there's a lot of, like, plot? I thought you were just, like, catching slimes and ranching slimes. I didn't realize it was so, like, lore-y. Like, there was so much to it. You've been addicted to Binding of Isaac? Oh my god. I'm not addicted to it, but I do really like Binding of Isaac. It's so sick. One of my favorite games. Do you have the Darla Doodles mod?
This stream is now imaginarily sponsored by Toby Fox.
Imaginarily. There's a lot of background lore. I want to play it, but I don't want to be sad. I'm scared I'll be sad. Oh, if you read into it, okay. Then I just won't read into it too much. I'm good at that. I can not read into it too much. And just kind of take it at face value. I can do that. Yeah. But no, but you have to get the lore. But it'll be so sad. But it'll be so sad and I don't want to be dead. I don't have the Darla mod, but I'll see if I remember. Hang on. Boom. It's on Steam Workshop, so you don't have to download anything. That's a command? Yes! Yes, it is. It is. I have it in all of my Binding of Isaac streams. Or I try to, at least. I'm sorry you didn't know. I'm so sorry. That's really funny, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. You didn't know that? It's okay. It's okay. I was thinking about having a panel with all my commands, but it felt kind of unnecessary. I don't use them too much, but like, maybe it is necessary. I don't know. I'll think about it. I hope you guys are finding the line art to be soothing. The like sketching of it all. I know it's tedious, but it's also kind of satisfying. Oh, that's where that other line came from. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Yes. I am fun to play. I used to exclusively play as myself, but I don't anymore. I've been playing as Kane a lot lately because I feel like it because everything's random, it's been helping me get familiar with all the items. Because that's one of my like massive weaknesses, is that I really don't know a lot about all of the items. In terms of just why I'm not as great at it as I could be. Let's make this... Yeah, so that'll go like that. Boom. Okay. Boop. I'm not even gonna lie, this music sounds like it comes from a sad game. I do need to finish 110%ing Hollow Knight, speaking of, with the music playing. Okay. Ta-da! And now I have to do all of that. All of that. All of... What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. Okay. I had my little shortcut and it wasn't working for some reason. We are also not done with Cuphead. We finished it, but we have not done the DLC. I haven't even started Silksong. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I started Silksong and I sort of rage quit because the Hunter's March was pissing me off. Robert. It's pissing me off. Yeah, no, I fully just could not keep doing it. I had to stop. I might play, I'm definitely gonna do it again at some point, but it was, Hunter's March was just, I couldn't. Like, parkouring and like bouncing are some of my least favorite aspects of like Hollow Knight, and just putting that in like a, oh yeah, by the way, that's the whole level, and then also there's another boss after, and then also it fucks you in the ass right after all of that. I'm the original Darla. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Of course I'm the original. As opposed to what? An imposter? You know, Ghosty Boy tried to impersonate me one time. It didn't go very well. He tried to for an April Fool's prank. Oh, it was pissing me off. Yeah. Starwalker? Is that what that is? ENVtuber Westing. I feel like I could just copy paste the arm, but I'm gonna not do that. I don't know. I am butter. I'm smoother. I'm creamier. I am butter. I am simply butter. Oh, you know what I've been liking? A saying that I've been really liking lately? Oh no, my steak is too juicy. My lobster's too buttery. I don't know why, it's just really funny. Oh, these birds are pissing me off. I am the original Starwalker. Oh. Is it the one from TikTok? Where it's that like bug? I don't know if it's like a bug. I don't know what it is. But it's just like Robert. And then another one is like South Carolina is gone. Or it might be North Carolina. One of the Carolinas. By the way, this is how I do my nails. It's a hack. It's a little hack I found on TikTok. It's a good way to sort of like imply nails without actually doing them. Sometimes I need to, like, fix them up a little bit. So they don't look, like, weird. Yeah. What version of Isaac? Oh, it's, I think it's just Repentance. It might be fine on either. I think I might have Plus. Is Plus just like the beta? Welcome back from dinner, Wolf. Welcome. You didn't miss much. We've still been doodling. We've been doodling it up over here. I hope you had a good dinner. Yeah, Bread would know. I think it'd be fine on either, personally. I'm totally not sure. Oh, it adds multiplayer and a few small changes. I think I was able to do it on Repentance Plus, but I don't know if you can do it on multiplayer. Because I'm pretty sure you can't do mods on multiplayer, just like in general. It was Quiznos. I've heard of it from Vine and from a Doug video, but I've never actually been to or seen a Quiznos. I might have at some point and just like forgot about it, but to my knowledge. Oh no. Nothing happened. If something happened, nothing happened. You're doodling an upgrade to your model. I'm updating my profile picture. Because currently my profile picture looks like this. Right? But now it looks like this. I'm updating it. With my new design, and then also just with general updates. Just usual, like, just typical improvements to, like, my style and, like, that sort of thing. But yeah. Come on, Thumb. Don't be rude. Thank you for the head pats! Thank you! I don't know why the head pat never wants to go away anymore. I think I might have messed with it somewhere or something. Boop. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. That was weird. My brain, I was trying to, like, scoot it that way, but my, I accidentally did the brush, like, the pen instead. So it threw off my eyes for some reason, because I was, like, I usually, like, move my eyes along with it, if that makes sense. Not, like, on purpose. It's like a subconscious kind of thing where, like, oh, if you're moving it, oh, you're looking over here. But it didn't do that, and it threw my brain off. It was so weird. Okay. I do want there to be a little bit of an overlap between the fingers. I do need to get into the habit of not squeezing my, like, pen as tightly. I squeeze my pen super tight. I have a death grip on my pen at all times. And I especially don't take enough breaks to, like, even justify that. You know what I mean? Hi, Azure! Hello, welcome back! How's it hanging? I hope you're having a good night so far. The games you play are not alike at all. Give us like 5. Give us 5 games that aren't like each other at all and are completely different. Just so we can get an idea of the, like, juxtaposition of your Steam library. Damn. Waiting for your model to be fixed? What happened? Did it break or something? Or was there like an issue? Sorry to hear it needed to be fixed. I did it again. Okay. Oh, is that? Okay. I didn't realize that was also the jacket. TF2, Plants vs. Zombies, Isaac, Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and Terraria. Interesting, interesting. That is quite the list. Oh, when you use your glow-in-the-dark toggle, a weird little white light appears. Oh. Oh, I bet that's an easy fix. As a model artist, not as like a, oh, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, okay, okay. What does the other one look like? Thank you for the head pats! Oh. I was wondering why there was a weird little gap over here. Because it normally goes like this. Okay, it's okay. Why? Why, for example? Rude. Okay, I think it's safe to combine the layers now, maybe. Okay, okay. One more thing. What the hell? What is Pigeon Puzzle and why does it cost so much? I stop what I'm doing and I do a pigeon puzzle. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's because it's only once per stream and it kind of completely derails the stream whenever it happens. Albeit temporarily, but it's still a distraction. So I try to minimize how often it's done. I'm gonna add more hair to cover up my sins. Yeah. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. No more hiding. I'll be shining. Okay. We're not using hair to cover up our sins anymore. That's it's fine, I guess. Where would the neck even end? Like here? Yeah, we'll make that the neck. Yeah. Maybe you should start saving points. What are you gonna save for, are you gonna save for end stream? Are you gonna save for kill the stream? Would you do that to me? Where is... Boop. 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 Not gonna lie. Bro! What the hell? Oh, I forgot. I have to do the... I have to do the skull. Put it down a little bit. That down a little bit. Okay. Seems like a fun thing to save for. It is a lot of fun. It's really cool. I love when people ask about it and then it's kind of just exactly what you would expect it to be without without thinking about actually what you would expect it to be. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a pigeon puzzle. Like, you don't entirely grasp what a pigeon puzzle could possibly be, but once you see it, you're like, oh, yeah, it's a pigeon puzzle. Of course. You know? It's really funny. Oh, that's not good. Why can't I do arts? I always make them look funky. Okay. It helps you in the long run. You get to go away until next stream. Wow. Wow, how rude. I do have it turned off during doodle dialogues though, but I think that makes sense. Hello! Oh my god! Weaver raid! Oh my god! Hello, hello! Welcome in, guys! How's it going? Hello! What were you up to? Oh my god! How's it hanging? How was your stream? Are you playing Alien Isolation? That's what it's looking like. But is that what it is? Am I wrong? But yeah, hello. To those who don't know me, hi. I'm Darla. I'm a digital artist. Right now, I'm making an updated profile picture. Because this is my current one. But I don't quite look like that. I re-debuted with a new retexture of my model and a new character design last week. So I'm updating my profile picture. Thanks so much for the follow, Neko. Thank you. 90% of the time was using the scare the spider action. Oh, is that like a redeem? I'm so sorry. Oh man. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, Taco. Thank you. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I'm a digital artist first and foremost, but I also am an indie gamer. I play a lot of indie games. We are listening to we're listening to just a bunch of indie game soundtracks. We usually start off with Undertale and then just whatever else it decides to play for us. And I also have my own talk show. It's called The Doodle Dialogues. I have another episode coming up this Sunday. It's where I interview VTubers and other kinds of content creators while drawing them, and it's been a lot of fun. It's really great. I love it a lot. It's super awesome. Always love to support a fellow artist. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, fellow artist. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. It sounds super fun. It is! It's really great. I like it a lot. It's been really awesome. We have we're on our 13th episode coming up this week. I've been doing it since it'll be a year in July, which is really exciting. Alien ISO, they kept jump scaring me. That's so mean. That's how rude. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. You don't deserve that. Hello, Cass! Cass! Hello. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. What were you doing? Were you playing Overwatch or something? What were you doing? What were you up to? The Coves watched up shore. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Welcome in, guys. You're just in time. I'm doing some doodles. I'm updating my profile picture, actually. Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was some sort of FPS game. I knew it. I hope you guys are doing swell. We're working on updating my profile picture. We're kind of done with the line art. We kind of ship of Theseus it, where I started off with the original sketch and then I adjusted and updated and rearranged things until it became a whole new profile picture. This is what it looks like currently, and this is what it looks like now. I'm very proud of it. I'm gonna be merging all the layers, which I don't know if that's the best idea, but we're doing it. Eating, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Right now, we're gonna be... If I could form a single thought, that would be fantastic. I'm adjusting some of the line weight related stuff, like adding a border, making the thicker stuff thicker, making the thinner stuff thinner, that sort of thing. I could do this automatically. There's a feature that Clip Studio has, but I want to torture myself for some reason. You know. Your art's so cute. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Doodle Dialogues, here's one of the past survivors. Yes, Cass is a past survivor. I actually interviewed him before his debut. But before his re-debut, because he had been streaming before. And then re-debuted, so I interviewed him beforehand. That was really cool. It was really awesome. 10 out of 10. Would doodle again. And then I did many times after that. Yes. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot what we were talking about before. Oh my god, yeah, please have some food. Have some food, chill out. Thank you for the hydrate. Go take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I'm actually gonna figure out... I need at least some sort of snack for myself after... for during break, which is coming up in a few minutes. Guys, we have a break coming up in just a few minutes. We like to go on BRB while we take our break. Because we have an ad break, and then we go on BRB so that nobody misses anything. And we all take that opportunity to do something to take care of ourselves, whether it's eating a eat, drinking a drink, petting a pet. My favorite is petting my pet. I have a cat. She is a tortie. Her name is Sarsaparilla, and she is the cutest little cutie pie on the planet. And she's a little weird, but it's okay. We love her anyway. And she's very vocal. But yeah. Sometimes she'll like meow to leave the void, and then I'll put her on the mic. Which has not happened in a while. She's been pretty chillax recently. Getting late and I've got something I've got to wake up early for tomorrow. Well, have fun. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing tomorrow. We don't have much stream left anyway. I'm gonna be doing some like light coloring. I'm debating whether I wanna just like snooze until I'm ready, or if we go on BRB. What do you guys think? What would you guys prefer? Would you rather I snooze the ads until the end of stream, or power through the ad? Because if we're ending stream anyway, I don't see the reason. Like, I don't see a need. Life hack. So what I'm doing with the line weight, making the thicker stuff thicker. Look at this. Look at this. Without. I want you to focus on this in particular. Oh, thank you! Can't you like the hand and the face separate a little more when you make that part thicker. So you gotta be intentional with your lines, you know what I mean? Especially when it's a profile picture, because you're already looking at it from quite a distance, so you're like just inherently at a disadvantage when it comes to like trying to communicate things like details and stuff like that. And like here, the sleeve versus the hair, you know, it's neat. Why? Let me reload this, maybe that'll help. We'll snooze. Okay, there we go. We snoozed it. I miss the gravestone chat. I miss it too. I do really like. I've been wanting something a little more minimal for a while. I really like the chat. I like the little bubbles. I treated myself, you know, because like with how much I make everything, it's because I'm an artist, obviously, but it's also due to necessity because I can't really like afford that sort of thing all the time, ever. But I was like, you know what? I'm debuting. I want something special. Okay, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Add a little bit here. Rip gravestone for now. I might pull it out for like certain types of streams, I guess. Because some games or activities just require different kinds of chat boxes, I suppose. Just because the like whatever overlay you might need might be different. Like an IRL stream versus like an art stream, you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it just helps split stuff up. I learned a lot from working on emotes, specifically. Because with emotes, you have to be very, like, very conscious about the kinds of lines you're using and when and where and what color. You know? Disregard that message. I'm gonna snooze them again when the time comes. But in the meantime, ta-da! That's good progress. Yeah, because I feel like recently I've been more confident. I said this before, but I feel like I've just been more confident with my line work. Because for a while, I was just afraid of using harsh lines. I felt like it would be too much, and that like I would use a line incorrectly somehow, and that it would just mess the whole thing up. Or that it would, like, I don't know, look tacky or something. Which is why I had, like, such a sketchy style, which I still do. But when you make your lines more sketchy and less defined, it leaves a lot more to the brain's interpretation, so you can kind of get away with more, if that makes sense. Because your brain tends to look for patterns in things. So if you're making everything super sketchy, like, again, like if I go like this, your brain is gonna like detect the circle within it. And even over here, like, instead of making it super defined, I could do this, and it would still communicate the same thing. Which is very helpful in a lot of cases, for sure. But I feel like I used it as a crutch a lot of the time. And I don't want to do that. So I made a conscious effort to try and get a little better at not doing that. Because it definitely is, like, it's helpful in certain cases when you're trying to be, like, strategic about it. But sometimes you're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Okay. I'm just gonna fill this in. Right, I snooze again. Okay. That is looking quite sick. Quite sick as hell. Yeah. Oh my god, go play Tomodachi Life. I'm so jealous. Oh my god. Have a good Tomodachi Life. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Do we want to add maybe another lash? That'd be kind of slay. That'd be kind of slay. I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fucks with it heavy. I kind of fucks with it heavy. That's sick. I might make it a little bigger so it matches the rest. Yes. Hi, Matt. Hello. Welcome, Ian. I hope you're having a great one. How's it going? I am just finishing up. Look at the difference. And then from far back. Right. Isn't that such a big difference? I love it. Okay, flip test. Okay, does pretty good on the flip test, so I can't be mad. Okay. If I had to change one thing. I'd make this a little more this way. Okay, I like that better. Okay, cool. Has a new skin. The new skin is great. It's great. It fits me well. But no, seriously, I love it. No. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Immediate. Yes. We're gonna do some quick fillings. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Is it okay if I skip this song? It's stressing me out for some reason. I don't know why. This is the tone of it. I don't know. Something about it. Ghosty Boy is Ghosty Boy. What do you expect? Not much to say. It'll look a lot closer to my vision once I what's it called? Once I make the line art black. Where is... No, it's flipped. Crazy. Yay! Just stretch my hand for a second. Okay. The rendered version, like the single rendered piece on my reference sheet is probably not the best way to pick colors, but okay. I love the way it's looking. Thank you. I'm so glad. You guys can vouch. I've been working very hard. Working hard or hardly working. Ha ha ha. Got a little smudge on my head. Silly. I'm so excited. Not gonna lie, at first I was really nervous to do this. Because I was like, no, I love my profile picture. I don't want to do one. But I'm really glad I went and did it. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, I didn't mean for that to cover. Okay. And then this one's gonna be this silver color that I typically don't. I just use like I'll usually just, what's it called? I'll just fill it in and then change the line art color like I do for the pupils, but I didn't do that for some reason. I genuinely don't know why, but it's okay. Whatever works. Now we can fill all that. And that's okay. Because we can just do this. Wait, no, we can just do this. That's what I meant to do the whole time. Also, I think the funniest reaction I've been getting to my new design are people on Twitter asking about the the suspicious stains that are on my shirt, and asking where it came from and like why I haven't done my laundry, and it's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing in the world. It's hilarious. I used to never use the fill tool word on my pen nib. Do you not have like replacement? Does your thing not come with replacement nibs? I lost mine. I had to get new ones, but I very recently figured out how to get the nib out. It's actually very easy. You just had to pull it out. Yeah, that's fair. It's Twitter. Which, speaking of, ! Twitter takes you to my Twitter where I post every day. Your 3rd out of 6? It only came with 6? That's cray-cray. That's bunkonista. That's crazy. Thank you guys for doing the ! Twitter. I appreciate it. You know, I probably... Oh, wait. Never punished. I can just do this. I try to be strategic with the splatter placement. Because I don't want it to fill too much. Fuck. Okay, wait. Idea. I have an idea. That's from the Crudes, right? I thought that was from the Crudes. There we go. Now it looks a little less full. I might change that up later, but for now, it looks good. For now, it's good. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Boom. I think the pupils might be too thin. I think that's why it has like the crazed look. Probably. That I'm not entirely sure I fuck with. Let us... Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Boom. Okay. No, shit. Hang on. please, please, please. No! Shit, I forgot about the last ad. Okay, so we do have an ad coming up, but I am ending stream. So if you just stick around through the ads for like another minute while I do my outro, and you will get rated into another stream. But I do hope you guys enjoy. This is what we got so far. I'm very excited about it. Again, this was our before, and this is our work in progress after. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I'm gonna keep it quick. But check out my socials. I also have a new YouTube short out. If you want to check me out over there, I do multi-stream. We have a lot of fun over there. We're gonna find someone to raid really quick. Our next stream is gonna be Sunday. We are going to be doing another Doodle Dialogues with my very good friend Guppy. They're an idol and is very talented and very great and very awesome. Let's go over here. Let's check out... Ooh! Oh, let's check out Lord Josiah. Let's check out Lord Josiah. They're doing Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, hell yeah, I love Vampire the Masquerade. So we're gonna get that raid going. Those of you who are new, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna get that raid going. Thank you for taking a chance on me, and I hope to see you around sometime. And if you didn't follow, don't forget to if you would like to. And if you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to hang out with me and spend time with me. It means a lot. But yeah, we're gonna get that raid. I will, I'll see you guys Sunday. Same doodle time, same doodle place. Take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you, because it is late for me. And I will see ya when I see ya. Bye-bye!